Remember? Very goodbye. The Bud Files. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. My heading is I want my viewers. I'm interested. All right. Um, the Bud Files, what I want you to do, please go to one of my videos and make a comment so that it's easier from one of my close videos. Because when I type in your name, I cannot find you. And I remember that you make a comment on one of my videos, but it's way, way down, you know. So when I'm typing in your name so that I can go ahead and see you, sometimes it's not coming up. I'm very sad I won't be eating any dinner today, and that is the reason why tonight I was on the road. Thank you earlier for stopping by my live stream. And while I was streaming along the road, I was, cautioning the people on the live that if they come here to Jamaica or if they are in Jamaica, they are supposed to be taking their times on that drive drive safely on that stretch of road. And that was where we lost some kids today after the live. So, I cried a lot today, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. I cried a lot today. It was about after 3, about 3:30. I don't know how long you spent on the live, the bot files, but when I saw what happened, I cried a lot, man. And that is why I'm saying to you, click on my videos that say special need children. It's immediately under the board, under the video with the board. So you can relate to why I'm crying, man. You can, when you click on that video, you will see I make a comment under the video to say what really happened there. So it's very, very sad times for us in our neighborhood today. It's very, very sad times. They said it's 3 being lost. We don't know. We need to hear further. So I'm saying, but files, sometimes I'm here, I cannot go click on you, but I want you to be in my comment section so that it's easier for me to find you, to see what you do. I stress on it, man. Spend some time. Thanks for the thumbs up. I ask that you spend some time in my, you can comment on one of my shorts or wherever. You girl Lala, hi Althea. Girl Lala, I hope you're seeing my face and I hope thumbs up done, man. So I was on the road today. If you find the time, man, how are you? I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. I'm having an headache. I know that stress caused my pressure to go up. I was on the road today and I was doing a live stream and I was cautioning the people to say when you come here to Jamaica or if you while you are here, when you are on this stretch of the road, yes, I'm seeing you. Be careful, man. And my internet is rolling, so I'm using data. So I went to the internet service provider to curse them out because it was like a day, not even a day after, because when I paid my first internet, I paid early. And the next internet, they told me that the date was the 28th. That's what I thought they said. But it was in fact the 28th. And I did a live stream shouting out my daughter who was born the 20th of April. And immediately after 12, when I went to bed 1 o'clock. I wasn't asleep. My daughter here could have called me to say there was no internet. So in fact, the internet was due on the 28th, and they disconnect the internet 1 hour after the due date. So I went and paid it. They said it was in the contract. You know, we don't read everything, those long fine writing. So it caught me there. But the fact that after that the rain fell, and almost 2 weeks, I'm saying I'm not going to report it because the internet is rolling. So I did a shorts to show how bad the internet is rolling. So I waited almost 2 weeks and the internet didn't come back. So I went to the internet service provider today while I was streaming from the Mango video. The Mango video is still there. It's in. And I was cautioning the people that when they come on this stretch of road, they are supposed to be careful because a lot of lives being lost down there. And when I went and finished cursing out the people about the internet, I said to them, you know, I was waiting to see if it would just come back. And it didn't come back. And I want you to come to redress the internet situation as quick as you have cut it off. And I think everybody would back me up, man. So it's not working, so come fix it or come take your internet out of my place because I don't have time for this. I need to be able to support my content creators. They are supporting me. Your girl Lala, you said, did you take any for your headache? Listen, I used to take Panadols at nights to sleep. And for almost 2 months now, my body didn't call for any Panadol because, you know, I'm doing great. But since I heard about this accident on the road, you know, my channel, man, I do not like to do, you know, mournful talk about bad stuff that's happening, but I have to talk about this one, man. Because I was live streaming and I was cautioning the people to take time on the road. And I had to rewatch the video because some people were saying that the truck was parked there from earlier, like they want to say the truck was broken down and parked there. So I had to rewatch the live stream because I didn't remember passing a truck there. So the truck, after I passed that area on the stretch that I was cautioning the people, Patilla is there, hello everyone. So Patilla, you know, Patilla can relate to your girl lawyer, Lala is here and Bud Files is here. Well, won't be long on this live. I'm just here to say sorry I lost the internet to the people who were on the live today. So I was live streaming the mangoes as I was going along, and I was giving out papers with you guys' name and my name. Patilla, I gave a man in Buff Bay a paper with your channel's name. So I told him that you are from here. But what I want to say, man, I was cautioning the viewers. Sad evening in Portland, Althea. Yes, and that is what I'm talking about. And the topic there, if you go click on on the video that says special need children, you will see the driver that was in the accident because I did a video with him. And that's the reason why I cannot eat. You know, when I went on the scene, I cried profoundly. I was just crying because what I saw, you know, there was a man there and he was thick and I knew him. And when I felt like I was going to faint, it was him. Why, you know, I said, I have to press on you, man. I have to rest on you. And he said, Althea, why did you look? And I said, you know, I heard about the accident. You know, I always caution myself about going towards an accident, but I don't know why, man. It's because I heard that it was my friend who was driving. Sad evening, man. And it was the same stretch of road going down. You know, last year, I was driving my car. And I heard a big explosion, you know. A man was in the car, we call him Psyche. And it was the same spot that happened. So sorry to hear, thanks man. It was the same spot that the tire of my car blew out and it was a very, very, very explosion. And it should have taught me something, man. That was telling me that there was something big that was going to happen there. The tire blew out, and you can imagine I could still have driven on it to go to the tire shop to get it fixed. It's the first tire ever, and I wasn't going fast, man. I wasn't going fast, but the tire blew out so loudly. And I'm saying, man, Ooh, if you are in the background, if you are here, write down the topic, because this is the reason why I came up with the topic for you to see, the person who was driving, because sometimes I'm doing a live stream and I'm videoing in front of my gate. That's where his mother used to live, and they grew up in my area as a child. You know, it's I don't want any food. Immediately my head started pounding. I knew my pressure went up because it is rough. They say two children lost their lives. I'm just imagining how the parents would feel right now. There was also a little young lad from my neighborhood who was in the car. They said he was knocked out, but he's coming on fine. I'm telling you, man, when I heard what happened this evening, I was on a spot when I heard that a vehicle crashed and some school children passed. I was saying, my daughter is on the road, Susan Morrigan, proud single mom, hi. And I grabbed a man's phone. My phone was dead after doing the live, and I only traveled with one. So your girl Lola is saying, hi, Susan. I only traveled with one phone. That not happened to me again. Me want 10 phone. And I told you, I'm telling you, man, when I heard about the accident, I grabbed a man's phone. I said, does your phone carry a lock? Does your phone carry a lock? And he said, no, miss. And I said, I have to use your phone, sir. I have to use your phone. And I was going to call my daughter because she texted me earlier to say she's coming home. And when I heard that there was a accident, school accident on the road, I didn't know where on the road, and I knew my daughter was on the road. So my heart started pounding when I heard of the accident on the road. And I grabbed the man's phone, and I said, I have to use your phone, sir. I have to use your phone. And then somebody told me that it was right up the road, and I knew that my daughter wouldn't have to pass that area. So I realized that wasn't the accident that my daughter was in. My daughter wasn't in that accident unless she was straying. One of the little boy, mom, I grew up in White River. Oh my word, so Patila can relate. Roberto Vera saying, hello, Roberto, hi man. Talca detector, good night, my friend Althea Taylor. Your girl Lola, hi Roberto. Your girl Lola is saying hi, Talca detector. So what I want you to do, I want you to click to my channel and look immediately under the boards, like those brown furniture boards. That's where the video is with me, and it says special need children. That's my friend, man. And if you should trace it, maybe we are even family, because most people are family that live in this area. So when I heard about the accident this evening, I started to walk towards the spot. And when I saw there were so many people were fliming, and I went up to the car, and what I saw, I nearly fainted, man. And then the pressure came up in my head same time. It's sad, man, because he's married. I'm hearing news that he had passed. I am not sure, but I heard that two children passed. I say my condolences to the family. I cried for those children. I cried for those children when I heard. I don't know them. I'm not sure if I even know them. Maybe I know them. Some kids here say they just leave school with them. I just felt it, man, because I'm saying it's somebody's child. I'm saying it's somebody's children. Amor Sweatpants is saying hi, Althea. So, I was there and I had some papers with us contenters giving out, and I couldn't give out any more, man. I couldn't give any more. I had to just Foodie Kitchen saying hi everyone, Amor Sweatpants, hi everyone. So I'm asking you, man. Roberto is saying, your girl Lola, hi, Foodie Kitch. Thank you so much, man. I'm just, when it's like this, and the pressure comes up so much, so rapidly in my head, it won't just go away. I would have to fight it for long. So, um, if you're not seeing me, I don't know how the situation will be. I would have to just fight it for long, and it will just have to go away by itself. But Patilla, Hamor is saying hi, Foodie Kitch. Patilla, do you know a lady from Buff Bay by the name of Portia? No. Your girl Lola, hi, Foodie Kitch. I hardly knew people's name in Buff Bay, but I've heard that name before, but I don't know if I know. What about Portia? Amor Sweatpants, hi, Roberio. Your girl Lala said hi, Hamor. So I'm here to tell you, man, that I am following. Somebody just told me that the driver, who is my dear friend, passed. I am not sure. If you continue to follow that video, I will send out notification in it. So Amor is saying hi. So the video is on the top, man. What am I to look for on your channel, Althea? It's the topic. It's the topic, special need children. And that is, oh, one of the little boy is her son. Oh, my word. Hamor. All right, so let me just tell you what happened, man. Because sometimes we not want to spill everything out, so we talk in parable. I was doing a live stream today, and I was cautioning the people who drive on the live to take time on the Spring Garden stretch of road. I was videoing the mango, the live stream is in. It's the mango live stream. While I was going to report my internet, I posted a live to show how my internet works. Right now I'm using data. So I'm paying for an internet service and it's not doing good by me. So I cannot see you as I would want to see you. If I'm watching your video and a long live come up, a long advertisement come up, I don't have enough data to watch it because we're getting good advertisement these days. We even getting 2 hours, 30 minutes. That never used to happen to some of us videos, but it is being dashed out now. And the longer the advertisement is, the better it is for your channel, so you do not skip it. So if I click to your channel and the advertisement come up while I'm using data, the data is not enough to watch out your videos, watch out your live stream, and watch out your ads. So it's a problem. So I need data. I need Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi service is being bad by me. They cut my within a day. They cut my service, my payment was due on the 28th. I thought it was the 28th. And by 1 o'clock, the 21st, 1 a.m., they cut my internet. So after the rain, I was wondering if it was the rain that was causing the internet to be rolling. Then I realized that it wasn't the rain alone because the sun is shining now. Right now we're getting weather alert to say we are going to get a lot of sun. So I realized that it is not the rain. So I went to report the matter. So I was telling them, I want to tell them boldly to come and take their internet or come fix it now. Because when the internet was due, they cut my internet very, very soon. So when it is bad, they should come fix it very, very soon. And I think you all would agree with me. So while I was there, the live is there, everything is there. The conversation with them in the internet shop, everything is there. I was walking up the road to buy a few snacks for my daughter, and then I was standing beside somebody and I knew that there was an accident. My phone was dead after the live stream and it was only one phone that I carried. For the man that was beside me, I grabbed his phone unconsciously and, wanted to use. Roberto is there, is saying hi, Amor. Amor Sweatpants is saying hi, J Brown. J Brown is here. So, Althea, what a going down a yard there, and blessed night, everyone. Thanks, J Brown. So, I'm saying, man, I was on the road doing a live, and I was cautioning the people on the live that when they come to the Spring Garden stretch of road, they are supposed to be careful. And minutes after, I was standing at a spot beside a man, and I realized earlier that my daughter had sent me a text to say she's heading home before my phone died. And that was when I heard that there was an accident on the road and some children had passed. So I grabbed the man's phone unconsciously. And I said, I have to use this phone. I have to call my daughter because I didn't know where the accident took place. But the accident took place, that would be after my daughter would come off the taxi or the whatever she was driving in. So the accident took place in the same area where I was cautioning on the live the people not to drive fast. So when I reached the accident spot, man, and I saw what happened, I heard who was driving the car, and that is the reason why I put on the top of my screen. That is the topic. The person that was driving the car is my friend, maybe is my family. We did a video together. The video is easy to find. It said something about special need children. So that is what if you want to see what I'm talking about, if you want to know the person, I'm hearing news coming to my gates. I just went out the gate to say he passed. I'm not sure. But news said 2 children had passed from I wouldn't even bother to call the high school man because I cried, man. So Roberta is saying good night to everyone. So I would like you to help me to follow up because this is somebody that I do a video with. And he was married. And we speak of that in the video. We were talking about the special need children. The video is there. It is easy to find. If you swipe my video, it's immediately after the video with the board standing up. Those board, furniture making board. So I hope, yeah, man. So it's sad, man. So I'm saying sometimes I'm even doing the video, the live stream, and I walk out to the gate to show the shop that he's making there. And he used to live right over there. There was a room. There was a few rooms on the back of the shop that his mother used to live. So we grew together. So Patila is saying hi, Jay Brown. So I came back here because I was live today and the live stream died out and I didn't get to say bye correctly. So I'm apologizing. When I'm on the road, I know I need a power bank. I need quite a few things to go on with. My daughter sent a stick for me to put the phone in, but I may put it in the phone some places, but not, let me show you, but not all the, I got it set up, man. Why is in here so dark? Why is this area so dark? Oh, the veranda light don't on. My head gone from what happened, man. So my daughter sent, this is the phone stand where I can put the phone in, but I am very careful these days because if you carry this out as a content creator, when the people see you coming with it, they will be at loggerhead with you because most of them do not want any camera on them. So sometimes, Patela is saying hi, Jay Brown. Sometimes I still rather to use my phone to do what I'm doing because, you have to be careful, man. They will lick it out of your hand. So this is, if I'm going to my bush, I may carry it, or if I'm going out with real friends, but, you cannot carry these things out in the public because sometimes men and women out there cheating in restaurants, you have to know how to make your film. So they do not want the camera on them. So when they see this stick coming up, and you have to be careful how you put your phone to. So these sticks are good something to have, but, we have to be careful, man. So when I was on the scene today, I noticed his license plate was like in the bushes. And, I took it up. Because I know license plates are important. You have to carry in the plates. And his aunt was on spot, and I gave his license plate to his aunt. Patella blessings, my dear, said Jay Brown. And Jay Brown, guess what happened? You have to watch that live today, man, with the mangoes. It's in. While I was doing the live, there was somebody out there, Adeline, who was shouting out, big up J Brown, big up J Brown. They are so used to you on the live stream. And whether you are on the live stream or not, my people here shouting you out, J Brown. Amor is there. In America, you can film anything you can see from public space. You even government building. Yes, Amor, but guess what? My cousin, I can call her name because she wouldn't mind. My cousin Tanya was in a parking lot or somewhere, and she took up her phone. I think it was to talk to me via text, and she said there were some. What's the name of those people that Trump wanted to make the wall to block out? Those people, who are they again? There were some of those people there. If anybody remember, when Trump wanted to make the wall, everything kind of my head gone now. So there were some of those people in the park, and they thought she was filming them. And they grabbed her phone from her hand and smashed it. Malachi Rollins, shout out England. Thank you so much, Malachi. It's a pleasure having you, man. So, Amor, you can film from anywhere you want, but there are some people there who is not comfortable with cameras being on them. And what they are saying is that we love, man. Thanks for the love, Malachi. Thank you so much for stopping by. And what they are saying is that we, who are content creators, are filming them and making money off them. So we have to be careful. Hamor is there. That's assault and against the law. Yes, it's assault and against the law. Oh, yes, the Mexicans. That is the word, J. Brown. Thanks, man, for backing me up here. So I'm saying, man, Manic Robinson TV, I like how him talk. So who never know Manic Robinson TV can follow Manic Robinson TV. Big up to Servant David Show. And a lot of people, man, Damix Nater just lost his mom. He said it on the live. Tavia Thomas. Tavia, hello, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, saying hi. Foodie Kitchen saying hi, J. Brown. So Manic Robinson TV said when he just went to America, he was walking on the street and some guys grabbed him from behind. And he couldn't have, he was I think he was on a live stream. Amor is saying hi, Tavia. Tavia, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Foodie Kitchen is there saying hi, Tavia Thomas and Talca Detector. And he said, the guys grab him from from behind, telling him how sexy he is. And we do not do those things in Jamaica to people because, it would go bad. It will go really, really bad. So he was saying, even, I can't remember everything he said, but let me just, quote some of what he said that I remember because, my head gone right now. He said, if he had or maybe he had reported it, but it was said that you cannot hurt somebody if they touch you from behind and think you did the right thing. So that would be the law. So J. Brown is saying, foodie greetings. You cannot fight somebody. You cannot fight somebody if they touch you from behind. So the government will not back you if you had retaliated. That was what I think they said to him. But we are not used to those type of liberty in Jamaica. You don't touch a woman from behind, you don't touch a man from behind, you don't touch nobody from behind. You keep your hands to yourself. You keep your hands to yourself. So the people were saying, because when there's an accident or something goes wrong, the people speculate. So they were saying the truck that the driver was broken down there from morning, was parked there from morning. So I had to come and re-look in the live stream because I was streaming all the way. So I had to click on the live stream and look because I didn't remember everything. But there wasn't any truck parked there when I was streaming to go to Buff Bay. So the truck must have come and broken down after I passed. So that's a lie because the live stream is there to show that the truck wasn't parked from morning. The truck was parked like half hour or maybe just after I leave. So the truck was broken down, and that was when he crashed in the truck, the parked truck. It's very sad, man. It's very, very sad. I am not even hungry. And the only thing I had from morning was some porridge. Lately I'm realizing that when I use milk and all that, and I strap myself with too much of those synthetic, synthetic foods, I am like not breathing properly or not lying on one side properly. So when I take them out of my diet, I am breathing freely. So Patila is saying, so sad. Sandra Sherman said, very, very sad. Sandra, thank you so much for stopping by, man. And I'm saying the video with the driver, my real friend, it is there, man, when he was telling me that he was a person who carries the special need children, and it is underneath the board video. It says, let's talk about the special need children, and it have a writing on the front. So you could go when you have time and click on that video to see what I'm talking about, man. Very, 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 very nice young man. Mannerable. But somehow, I think he made a bad drive today, man. If there's a parked truck or a moving truck ahead of us, we should slow down. We should slow down. When I used to go to Titchfield High School, that's the school where I go to, the best high school in Portland. Yes, that's the school I went to. We had a bus, a big school bus called Special. That's the bus that takes us to school. Nowadays, it's some taxi, some fast-going taxis. That is what is happening. Armor Sweatpants saying, hi, Sandra. Welcome, Sandra. It's some fast-going taxis, and the music that are playing in them are so loud. And it's a lot of them, and taxis are good, but sometimes I'm seeing this and I'm saying, I wouldn't want a taxi, man. Because I think Patila is saying some of these drivers need to pay attention to the road. They know what to do, They know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to do, but they do otherwise. Sandra is saying, yes, you remember Special. Yes, man. So if the world have changed so rapidly and we don't know if we can go back, but I watched a video, somebody posted, and there were so many buses that at Jamaica sign that the foreigners are making. It was about 24. So I'm wondering if really is Jamaica in our country those buses will be shipped to. I wanted space on my next phone because it's not charging, so that's why I delete it. But maybe I could ask somebody from the group so that when I go to another live stream, do another live, I can show you them. The amount of bus I make to come to Jamaica, only hope, then give it 3 of them so that our school children can come out of these taxis. We need, I'm not fighting. Sometimes it's the same taxis that bring me home, but we're losing our children to them. And You know what I ate? I am a different type of person. I am made up different from everybody else in the world. What I really ate when people talk about, like, especially country, like what is going on in our country, like the crime and all that, and they say, comparing to other countries because crime is everywhere. Comparing to other countries, Jamaica going good. Shut on them out. On a damn fool like our. If one person lose their life innocently to crime, I count that as 100% bad. Me and Uno now go speak the language if that's the way you speak. Nobody should lose their lives. Nobody should lose their life. No family should be mourning. Not one. I hate the way some people think. I really do. Nobody. And I said, every art knows its own sorrow. And certain people talk certain way because them not feel nothing yet. Don't compare crime in a no country at all. It should not happen. It should not happen. It should not happen. We cannot make life. Why take it? We understand about an accident. We hope the riders will do better. We hope the driver will do better. But you don't take people's life, man. You don't take people's life and then you say, comparing to other countries. Don't compare a life loss, an innocent life loss. There's no comparison to that. There is no comparison to that, man. So Sandra said, yes, she remembers special. It's bad. And it's the other day I was talking to a lady in a shop. And we talking, man, and we say, not even, you cannot go to the beach shore at night and lie on a towel and look at the moon coming up anymore. You have to fear. Everywhere you go and you live in fear. You have to grill up your place. You have to be, just fearful. Why is that so? So it's accident, plus it's crime, so everything. So none of we now go left then. None of us not going to leave. It's sad, man, and we should talk the truth, man. So where do we go from here? Every minute you hear somebody. You didn't know that man there? You didn't know that woman there? We run that place there? And they know what come after that. You know exactly what's coming after that because they are telling you something. They are telling you something. Money is the motivation. I'm glad you say this, Jay Brown. I'm very happy you say this, man. In the house is getting so hot. I mean, now go make me not come out of door and take some fresh air. I'm glad you said this, because even on the accident scene, I'm saying, look at money. Look at money. Look at money in the car. No, the money where everybody are run down in the car, Spread out upon the seats today, And not a jack man didn't touch a cent. And that was another sign, J. Brown. That was another sign. When I went to the accident scene today and looked in the car, that was what you call BLLO, and you can finish the other spelling, money. Those were, so all the money that the driver had, the children had, they were in BLOO. And nobody touched them. This is where we are heading, man. I never knew. I always hear the word that money, be money. Until I see it today, I see a lot of be money today in the car on the accident scene. Morris, they're saying, I'm sorry, I'm a student of constitutional rights. Thanks, man. I don't know where them get them dirty style from. Robbing people, doing all type of manner of evil, and then the church come back them, so they can get forgiveness. How? 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 How you forget forgiveness when you take innocent lives? You cannot do that, man. We need to preach against it. It's wrong, man. And if this is the way they're really gonna behave, I'm not going to have any more children inside of this. Somebody once told me that earth is not EARTH. Earth is HURTH. And it really looks so. Last night I dreamt that I was skipping fire. Fire was coming from the sky and it was coming to the ground like hail. And me and my sister had to be skipping. Thank God none of the fire never burned me. I was skipping like I was skipping on a skipping rope, skipping fire. And nothing cannot change these people, because if the earth shakes really, really hard, when it stops shake and then realize that they are still alive, they go back to their crooked ways. If there's a hurricane, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about these type of people in this world. But I can tell you, if somebody call you up and say, you remember the man that we used to do that business there? You know what is coming after. So they are after everybody. Harmer is saying it is written that a time will come when man's love for his fellow man will dwindle. It seems like It seems like I eat this. And any parents in the background, me I beg you no, talk to no pitney them. Me I go talk to Fimi them if they are in a vehicle coming from school and the vehicle is driving too fast. Ask the driver to slow down. Tell them. Tell them to tell the driver. Don't be afraid. Teach your children to be wise, to open their mouths, help themselves. Because if I was in that car could not drive so with me, nor no car at all. I would come out. A lot of people stopped me this evening when I was coming out and tell me their journeys in vehicle. Let me out. Or maybe they can say, well, do not overtake on this leg of road, because this leg of road is not an easy road. I was relating a story this evening on that same leg of road when there was an accident on that same leg of road. And we as humans should be careful what we speak. And when the porters got the call from the hospital to say there is an accident, so they should go on the scene to check out what happened. One of the porter opened his mouth, and guess what word came out of his mouth when he entered the accident scene. He said, anything for us? That's what he said. Oh, sad. And when he said that, God showed him what was there for him. It was his own son in the accident. So, say that to, and he passed. He had to take him out of the car. A lot of people do not regard other people's life. So they won't cry. They won't feel anything. Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventure is saying hi. Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventure, I want you to rewatch the live stream with the mango, and you will see how I was giving out a paper with your name today. Thank you for stopping by. A lot of people do not regard other people's life. And when you are like that, look for your day to come, because it will come. Some of us have to do better than what we are doing. So Cheryl, if you're just stopping by, I'm telling the board that the topic tonight is about a friend that I may have lost. It's like a friend and a family. The topic, when I say you could look at the video that I post with him, he met in an accident today. The video is immediately under the board video that I posted. It says something about special needs children. So I will follow up with a text to say, somebody say he passed. I am not sure. I cannot spread that news. So he was driving his taxi today with some school children, and 2 passed, and they said he passed as well. I'm not sure. Sweatpants is saying hi, Jeremy and Cheryl. So I'm saying, man, we should feel other people's pain. And if we cannot feel other people's pain, when we get our pain, we should realize where that is coming from. Nobody won't feel our pain either. Because this place, somebody told me that it is spelled earth, but it is not E-A-R-T-H, it's H-U-R-T. Sad about the accident, man. It's sad, man. You know, it leave me not feeling hungry, and it leave me with an headache. It is very, very sad. So me say condolence to the mothers. I cried, man. When I heard that 2 children pass, I cried. Gardening mindfully. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just lost a dear friend last Friday. Oh my word. It's too much. It's everywhere. So I just told a story about a porter man who lost his son on that same stretch of highway. And when he was called in to see to the accident site, when he went there, the question he opened his mouth and asked is that if there's anything for us. You know what that means? If there's anything for the morgue. And when somebody say, yes, man, something is there here for you, it was his own son. We should do good and let good follow us. And we should feel other people's pain. Parents, grandparents, cousin, niece, nephew, mother, father, lost some children today on our roads, coming from school. Then get them picnic ready, give them lunch money, give them whatever they can give them, and send them go to school. And they didn't reach home. So whatever we can do to help our children, to help themselves on the road, Last year, a doctor leave, I don't know if it was India, and came here to perform his practice with his family. And same thing happened. Their one son was coming from school. Here again, lost his life in a motor vehicle accident. The drivers who are out there who are using telephone while they are driving, please stop. The drivers who are driving too fast to go make taxi money, please stop. It could be my child, it could be my sister's child, it could be anybody's child. We have to find ways and means to help our children to be safe. We have to pray for them every time. If you know you cannot pray every day, choose a day. You have to be clean for them as well. You, as a parent, cannot be wrong and do bad things all the time. You have to be kind to other people's children so that other people can be kind to yours. What goes around comes around. Gardening mindfully, I'm very sorry of your loss. Damix Nature is a content creator who said he just lost his mom. Every art knows its own sorrow. I can imagine how those parents feel when they get the news about their children, nice children. The young man who was teaching me how to hold the crab, in my short videos, in my long videos, I make those videos. He said, Althea, I just spoke to one of the boys. We came out through the door just a while ago from school. So when they were showing the videos around, I said, do not look on your friend like that. When I saw the accident, when I went to the accident scene today, I nearly fainted. There was this big man, you know, trapped man, and I had to tell him that I feel like I'm fainting, so can I rest my head on you? Because I just wasn't supposed to look. But I thought I was just going to see the crashed car. But what grabbed my attention, my eyes caught inside of the car, and that was horrifying. So I'm saying, man, if you want to really see who I'm talking about, who was driving the car, I made a video with him, and it is on my video list below the video with the boards. And I'm hearing news that he had passed. I am not sure. But I will make a comment under the video if you guys follow up to let you know what had happened, man, if he is here with us or not. I just have to be open for the best because he just got married to a lady from overseas, and she's doing his filing to get him in the island. It's very, very sad around this area, man. Everybody is feeling the blunt of what happened, man. And I'm saying I don't know when this headache is going to go away because it's too much, and we're not losing any old people, you know. It's only the young ones, it's the younger ones. 2 weeks ago, we lost a friend. You know, we call him Honey. Every time, and we're just losing out on the young peoples who we know. And it is sad. It is sad. Sad times in our surrounding, but we will continue to stay as strong as we can be. And Patilla was there gardening mindfully. Jeremy and Cheryl grew with adventure. More sweatpants. I was there. Sandra Sherman stopped by. Patilla, Pattila. More sweatpants is there. J Brown is there. J Brown Foodie Kitch is there. FOODIE KITCH. You can look there them up. Tavia Thomas was there. Kai Rollins was there. Shout out from England. Uh, Roberio, Roberio. If you're searching for his channel and you cannot find him, he comment under one of my videos. You can go and click there and you can find him. Vieira. J Brown is there. Patilla, your girl Lala. YAGIRLLALA. That's your girl Lala. She stopped by very early. And as I say, man, Susan Morijan, proud single mom, was there as well. The Bud Files was there. And I say thank you so much for stopping by. And as I told you before, I don't know how long this Ed will stay on me for, because this is how it is when there is trouble around. Come here. Zana, you have to go rub that head here for me. Rub it back into being. So as I say, man, J Brown and others, thank you so much for stopping by. Althea Taylor Natural Life was here, still here. It's still darker on this end other than it used to be. Why is that so? And J Brown, thank you so much, man. I know you stick around. 20CH just stopped by to say hello. I'm watching from Japan. 20CH, I will see you soon. Thumbs up the live as you come along. Let me see how long I can wait for you to stick. I don't want just go away and leave you. So that's not manners enough. But sometimes we have to leave. It's fun. I don't want that fan to spin. I want brighter light. Wait a while before all right, so the grill is locked. um I have to go lie in my bed, man, but I'll wait around until 20CH is there. So I have to go. I have to go lie in my bed, man. But as I say, man, I have to wait a little while because 20CH just come around. It's so I have to wait, man. I cannot just leave him like that. It's sad times, man. Really, really sad times. And yes, 20CH, I'll wait up with you for a little while longer. Let's hope for the best and let's hope those parents, poor hearts, will feel at ease at some point. Let's pray for them, man. Worse if they are good parents, man. 20CH is there. I cannot just leave just like that and a guest just arrive. And 20CH does not speak our language well. And he's always stopping by. And 20CH is there doing his shrimp camp. Foodie Kitch, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I will remember to check you out soon. I will remember to check you out soon, Foodie Kitch. I promise you, for you I will. Count on me, I will be strong. A friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong. Helping you to carry on. Count on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I said, count on. You can count on me. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Just hope this headache will go away. You know, it's not some see me smile, but, but they don't know what I feel inside, man. Thanks for stopping by. Count on. You can count on me. Let me try to see if I can end this live because it just won't